Hi and welcome back to Larand Gaming, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Larand, and yes, it's Sunday, it's Merchant Day, it's week 20. Yes, 20 weeks of merchants. 20 weeks of getting up early. And as you can see, the gang is here, it's 12 minutes until arrival. And yeah, we get a little bit of Halloween theme going on here. Awesome. And I think one of the biggest challenges we have had this week is to actually do shard quests, because yes, we have had a weather update, and that also affects how much we can fish in the ocean. So when getting fishes like clownfish, yeah, we can only do that like around 65% of the time. So even if that was time consuming before, now you need to wait for the right kind of weather as well. So yes, I did the quest pretty late myself, but I've done it. Yeah, it took some extra time now, actually. But regardless, let's take a look at our amazing community, and who do we have here today? Yes, and we are down to 1 minute until arrival. And everyone is waiting as usual. They look great. Any time now. And here we have it, the Wandering Merchant has arrived in Port Jackson. This time it's week number 20. Awesome. Let's go check it out. Yeah, okay, so we have Magic Rod. This was actually my first mythic rod that I ever had. And this used to belong to a wizard. Hook speed 15%, rarity chance 15%, strength 5%, reeling speed 15%. No strong specialties in any areas, it's just it just has a little bit of everything basically. And then we have the Excalibur rod. They think King Arthur himself used to fish with this rod. Yeah, that's a nice rod. Rarity chance 20%, strength 15%, reeling speed 15%. Not one of my favorites because it has a little bit too much strength, I think. Yeah, alright, so both of these ones are from silver chests actually. And then we have Archangel. Call down the wrath of an Archangel. Damage to... no. Damage 525. Comes in at the price of 85 shards, so I actually don't have it. And yeah, I'm gonna get it because I have never showcased this one before on my channel, so let's get that one right away. And yeah, I'm gonna show the rods ever so quickly because these are very well-known items. Yes, okay, so let's start with Magic Rod, just like before. We're gonna go into this dark tunnel, and as we can see, it doesn't emit any glow. It does have some neon colors, but nothing that will add light into this darkness. And when you fish with it, it has a neon color on the bobber, but it doesn't emit any glow here as well. So nothing special. It was a really good rod back in the days, but now it doesn't really stand out in the crowd, I would say. We're gonna do a little bit of a free camera. So let's see, we can stand over here. Looks like this. And I remember I was very happy when I got this rod a long time ago. It was my first mythic rod that I ever had. Yeah, and then we have the Excalibur rod. I think we actually had this last week as well, if I remember it correctly. So yeah, it still looks the same as in week 19's video. You have also this neon color on the sides of the blade, but really nothing that emits glow on these walls, as you can see. The rod itself is a little bit top heavy, of course, since you have a rock and you throw a small rock into the water and use that as a floating bobber. Nice. But like I said before, not really a favorite since it has this strength of 15%. But if you have it and you have won it in a chest, congratulations. If I had to choose between this one and the magic rod, I would choose the magic rod. And let's do a free camera of this rod as well. This one has more details than the magic rod. Yeah, so it looks like this. Cool neon color though, I must say. It's that part I do like. But it's also very cheap. It comes in at the price of 10 charge. But then we also actually have a spear that I've never showed before, the Archangel. So this is what this one looks like. It's a very, very detailed and cool looking model. Really like it. And we're gonna see if it has a trail. It doesn't really have a trail, but it glows in air. So it's fully visible. And we're gonna try to throw it into a wall. See how that looks. Yeah, goes in pretty deep. Whoops. A little bit of boat collision. But yeah, as you can see, when you throw it like this, no trails, no spinning, nothing special. And we're gonna stand over here and make a free camera. See, we're gonna do a free camera up on a rooftop. Because I think I'm being followed. And I want to get good footage. Okay, so let's do a free camera. Yeah, so this one is actually very cool in its appearance. But yeah, knowing that we have hammerheads right now also lurking in the water when you have thunderstorms. So yeah, it's not the best thing to have against those, I guess. And it's time for conclusion. Starting with the magic rod, it has this cheap price of 20 charge, so it's just one shard quest, so it's perfectly doable at any level, I would say. And if you are a low level player, yeah, spending a lot of coins on silver chests, that well, that really affects your entire economy, and you might not be able to get a decent boat early in the game or a better spear. So seeing it like that, it could be worth to spend 20 charge on it. But if you already have a mythic rod, I wouldn't do it. So this one, yeah, if you already have a mythic rod, continue to use that one. But as a starter, this one is, I think it's really good for you, since it has a very small price of 20 charge. And we're gonna move on to this Excalibur rod. Here we have it. So this one has an even... What was that? I was gliding very poorly. Okay. Alright, so it has a very low price. Actually the lowest price of all the items at the merchant. It has the price of 10 charge, so not expensive at all. There's something wrong with my glider. Am I that heavy? I must unequip the rod. Does it affect my gliding ability? Okay. Gonna equip it. What is this? No, for real, what is this? Oh my god. Is it a is it a hidden feature or like an Easter egg? I can't really glide properly with this sword. I'm so heavy. No way. Oh my god. I think I found something. Okay. So if I don't have it in my hand, I can glide just normally. But if I equip the rod, I become very heavy. Alright. So that's a cool feature. Unwanted though, because yeah, you want to glide as much as you can if you have a glider. But oh, I lost the topic entirely here. So with this one, you can't really glide that well, apparently. So that's a no-no. But yeah, where was I? Price 10 charge, very cheap, yes. It has this strength of 15%. It's not something I prefer, so that makes this mythic rod one of the less desirable rods, I would say. But yeah, and being this top heavy also when you have a glider, that doesn't improve the score either. So still, if you have it and that's the only mythic rod that you have, congratulations, because it's still mythic and it has a lot of other good stats as well. That was pretty much it regarding Excalibur rod. So we're gonna move on to this Archangel. Damage of 525. So it will require 2 hits on sharks and orcas, so it's not extremely powerful. It's strong, but it doesn't really stand out in the crowd or anything like that. 85 charge, I think there are better options to spend charge on. Or if you are just like a collector that wants every single item, yes of course, then absolutely. And you also know if a spear is popular, because then you will always see many players using it. But as for now, I think I've seen it being used 2-3 times by other players. Not too popular. We're gonna check one more thing, because I think now when it was nighttime I could see a glow, and yes, it does have a real glow, and that's a big plus because I like things that glows. So that's pretty cool actually. But I do think there are better spears to spend charge on, and I also actually think it's the widest spear that we have in the game. It really stands out and is very, very visible when you have it equipped and just stand here in Port Jackson. Everyone will see that spear, definitely. But yeah, I think that pretty much sums everything up regarding these items for week 20. Alright. Well, in any case, that was all I had for you today. If you do have any questions and comments about this, please put them below. Like this video if you would like to see more content from Fishing Simulator. Please subscribe and yes, have a nice day. Bye everyone.